Hi there, this is Magenica. I wanted to cover a few points today with you about the Nectar mattress. I'm actually doing a video as a comparison between the Nectar and the 8 Sleep. So for this first part, we're just going to talk about the Nectar and some of the different things for it. Oops, sorry. So the first thing that we're going to look at is models available. With the Nectar, you have one model. You have one model available, and you can get that in a twin XL, a full, a queen, a king, and a California king. So you have a good good range there. The pricing on that ranges from $395 all the way up to just over $800. I wanted to also kind of talk a little bit about my experience with the mattress. As you can see here, the mattress is behind me, and I wanted to show you. So one of the things that I was having issues with on this mattress is all of these little fibers. You see, I have to, they stick to the cover. Look at that. All of those are fibers from blankets or sheets, and I've tried to vacuum them up, and they just won't come off easy. I've tried to use a lint roller, but they're sticking to this cover, and so it's a pain. Like, if I want to get all of these off of here, I would literally have to sit here and pick each one off individually. And to be quite honest, I don't want to do that. So, that for me is a huge downside, because, those little pieces of things, they're just not comfortable. Because some of those are kind of, rather decent sized fibers, and, it's just a pain. For a mattress that costs that much, the cover shouldn't hold all of the fibers from your blankets and sheets like that. So let's go on to the comfortable category, the comfort. How comfortable is the Nectar mattress? Well, the first few weeks, it was awesome. It was very comfortable, amazing sleep. But then as you sleep on it more and more, it gets kind of almost like this lumpy feel to it, and it's just not quite as comfortable as it used to be, and it seems like the firmness of the mattress has diminished over time, so even if you sit down on it, it's just not as good as it used to be. When we first got it, if myself or my husband would get out of bed, the other person didn't feel it, because the mattress was, it was new, and you didn't have that issue. But now, that's just not the case. So unfortunately, the comfort level has diminished over the past year. Now, let's talk about some features that this might have. So it does have a few good features, as far as an 11-inch or higher mattress, which is always a good thing, having a nice thick mattress. It has ultra dense foam in it. And it does have something that it can be very useful. It is a no bed bug guarantee, where if you find bed bugs in your bed, it will replace the mattress, or it will recondition it at no charge. However, it does not provide any features for like smart technology or sleep tracking or anything like that. So, they really just have like the bed bug guarantee, or they do have a warranty with it. They do have a 365-night trial, that sort of thing. So, they do have some warranties and things like that, but they just don't have the features. They don't have a good base of features for it. And in this day and age, everybody wants the smart stuff, me included. It's things that you want to try things out. You want updated and modern, and and so if you're looking for just a plain mattress, then this might be the one for you. But if you're looking for something a little more modern and up to date with technology, then this is definitely not going to be what you're looking for. So, I'm going to cover those same 5 points for the 8 Sleep mattress coming up after this segment. I have to get it all set up and use it for a while, and then we'll get it covered. So it'll probably be a couple of weeks before this video is uploaded. So I will see you then. Thanks. Hi, this is Magenica. So I wanted to do the comparison portion of the video pertaining to the 8 Sleep mattress today. So we're going to go over the same 5 points that we went over with the Nectar. Don't mind the cat. She thinks this is her bed. So just pay no attention to her. But the first thing that we're going to look at is the models available. With the 8 Sleep, you actually have a total of 6 models. You have 3 in that's like the standard model that does not have any technology in it. It's just a standard mattress, which is the Saturn, the Jupiter, and the Mars. Then you have 3 that have the smart technology, which would be the Saturn Plus, the Jupiter Plus, and the Mars Plus. The one that I have currently is the Mars Plus. Okay, so there's 6, like I said, 6 total models available, and each one has the different sizing in it that it's available in. I happen to have the king size because, we have to have enough room for the cats. So the next point that we're going to look at is pricing. The standard models start at $349. That is for the, I believe, the twin size on the Saturn, and then they go up from there. Now on the smart technology mattresses, the Saturn Plus is going to be your lowest priced, and it's going to start at around $699. Okay, and so they do have specials from time to time. Now the next thing that we're going to talk about is the cover, because, well, this thing, you're probably thinking it looks a little weird because it has all of those little plus signs on it. Well, it's actually kind of spiffy, to be honest. The first thing that I'm going to tell you about it that I love is the fact that it doesn't have all these little fuzzies on it. It doesn't hold all the materials or all of the fibers from my blankets or my sheets or anything like that. It's super smooth, and it's very comfortable. It actually adds a little bit of cushion to the bed even. It just makes it so soft, and it's just super, super comfy. Now, another thing I like about this cover is that because a lot of times you never know how to put a thing on, especially like a king size mattress, because the sizing is almost the same all the way around with just a little bit of difference. So with that nice little sticker there, which I left on because I like it, I'll take it off eventually, but I left it on mostly for the purpose of this video. But it tells you where that goes, so then you're not trying to guess when you put on the cover. So that was a super, super nice feature, and I really appreciate that. Now, let's talk about comfort. We have been using this for several weeks now, and it is no less comfortable than when it started. This thing I sleep so much better on. My husband sleeps very well on it. We're very, very comfortable. It hasn't changed shape. There's no dips. There's no divots. There's nothing like that. It's just very, very comfortable. You can see, sorry, I didn't mean to put my finger on the way there. It's got this nice cushion to it. Super, super comfortable. Love it. Okay, so the last thing we're going to talk about, and this one's going to be the one that's a little bit more extensive, is the features. Because this one is a smart mattress, so it has features. So let's start with the cover. All of those little pluses is because this cover has sensors in it. That is what tracks your sleep, tells you how well you slept, how many times you tossed and you turned. It can tell you when you went to sleep, when you woke up. It checks your heart rate, your breaths per minute, your body temperature. Or not your body temperature, I'm sorry, the room temperature and the bed temperature. But now, my favorite part of this whole cover is the fact that each side has its own warmer. Now, I'm not going to lie, I like it warm. I've got my AC cranked, and I love being able to turn on my bed warmer every night. I don't know why, but I just sleep better. And I have fibromyalgia, so that warming actually helps my body. I don't have as much pain, and I'm not as miserable, at night when I'm sleeping. So this actually has been a blessing. I'm really liking that feature. Now the bed warmer, what's nice is because it's on both sides, you can set each side to its own level of warmness. So I have mine cranked all the way up. My husband will on occasion put his on, but he only likes it on about 3 or 4. So we're able to do that without him having to roast because I want it on high, or without me having to freeze because he wants it on low. So that makes it super great. And I'm not going to lie, the cats love the warming feature. That makes them want to sleep in bed with me even more. Now, let's take you over here. I want to show you the little hub. This is the little gadget that is plugged into the mattress. Now, I like to have it sitting right there. It does let off a little bit of a glow when you have the warming feature set, but it's not enough to keep you awake, and you can also set it to where it's a very low light, so you're not going to have any worries keeping you awake or anything like that. Now, it does go into the mattress cover right there, and then it does plug into the wall. Now, they have just launched a new feature, and this is the Sleep Coach. Now, what's really neat about that, and I'm going to show you on my iPad how the app works. So look, here's the app, and it'll tell you what your sleep score is every night. Last night wasn't a great night for me, but it'll tell you what your sleep score is. Look at that, your new sleep coach. I'm here to make things easier, faster, and healthier. The sleep coach will give you personalized information about your nightly rest, and it will also give you recommendations how to make your sleeping hours better and get better rest. I mean, like, how cool is that? Seriously. So if we look at the stats, it can tell us your time slept, the REM sleep, your other factors. You can look at so much stuff. Like, it's just really amazing, honestly. Look, you have your timeline there when you fell asleep, when you woke up. You can see additional details on that. So you can go down here and look at your different stages of sleep. And it keeps track of them daily, weekly, and monthly. And then if you go, I don't have the thing on this one yet because I just downloaded the app to my iPad. I usually just keep it on my phone. But I can also have access to my husband's information on his side of the bed. So, it's just been really neat, honestly. It has so many good features. We're really, really loving it. So, now that we've covered those 5 points, I'm going to go ahead and go on to the review part. So, to me, the 8 Sleep mattress is so much superior, so much more superior than the Nectar. Because with the Nectar mattress, it got lumpy and it got uncomfortable after just a few weeks. The 8 Sleep, it hasn't changed its firmness. It hasn't changed any of the dynamics. It's staying consistent. The 8 Sleep has so much more technology that we can utilize. My husband, he likes to look at his app every day. Okay, how much did I sleep last night? You know, what times of the night am I finding that I'm having the most trouble staying asleep? Or, you know, things like that. So he's utilizing that to get himself a better sleep. You know, like I said, the bed warming feature, it works great for my fibromyalgia. You know, I'm just, honestly, this bed is just amazing in all of the features it has. That new sleep coach, you know, that just launched today. You know, that is going to be like so amazing to use, you know, to get the best sleep that we can get every night. It is just going to be so awesome. I don't know of any other bed that offers that kind of a feature. You know, the features that this bed offers, 8 Sleep has just completely outdone themselves, honestly. It is an amazing bed. We are super in love with it. You know, it is just really, really awesome. You know, I don't even know what more I can say about this bed. It is just the best bed that we have ever slept on, to be honest. Just completely amazing. So, you know, if you find that you want to try out an 8 Sleep bed, definitely go to the 8sleep.com, you know, and do it. It's worth it. It is completely worth it. And I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Thank you.